Hey there, viewers! I know it's getting a little colder outside. This cold temperature might make you want to move through your morning walk a little quicker. This is why jogging is a great alternative. It has amazing health benefits. Let's discuss 8 ways jogging will make you healthier. Will it strengthen the immune system? How much weight can I lose? Does it help me if I'm pre-diabetic? Wait, will jogging actually make me live longer? We're talking all that and more. Number 1. It increases your lifespan. That's right, kicking things off, we need to talk about how jogging helps you live a longer, healthier life. We don't even realize it, but there's so many awful habits that are bringing down our life expectancy. Whether it's smoking, drinking, or eating fast food, jogging can improve all that. A study was conducted between 2001 and 2013 on a group of dedicated joggers. In the end, the ones who had the best longevity ran at a light pace 2 or 3 days a week. This was for a period no longer than 2.4 hours. To be clear, jogging is a type of running, only you're running at a much slower pace. But how fast should a slow pace be? Well, that's all up to you and your comfort level, I guess. Either way, taking time to go out and jog may very well decrease your risk of premature death. What's beautiful is that jogging is something you can do any time of the day. Go on a jog before work or after, whichever time fits your busy schedule. Although studies have found that morning exercise can adjust your circadian rhythm, helping you fall asleep at a decent hour. This includes jogging. What's the earliest time you've ever worked out? Do you sometimes work out at 4 a.m. like The Rock or Mark Wahlberg? Sound off in the comment section and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2. Jogging is great for your mental health. Feeling depressed lately? Considering a large percentage of adults report feelings of regular depression, it's quite likely. Well, great news. Jogging can be a solution for that. Ever heard of cortisol? Well, this is a hormone your body releases to help you deal with stress. Higher cortisol levels are associated with depression. Jogging can actually lower your cortisol levels. In 2018, a study was done on people who suffered from depression. As expected, their cortisol levels were through the roof. After about 12 weeks of exercise, those who worked out on the regular showed reduced levels of cortisol. As a result, their mental health improved. This is why doctors will often recommend that their patients jog as a way to relieve not only depression, but anxiety. If you simply begin jogging around your neighborhood, you'll probably start seeing a difference in your mood. Actually, anxiety deserves its own discussion. Let's get into that. Number 3. A good jog will reduce anxiety. I get it. Today's world will have you feeling on edge. Over 11% of American adults experience regular feelings of worry or anxiety. Even if you're naturally a happy person, you're gonna get worked up from time to time. Experts back in 2013 studied jogging in relation to stress. Aerobic exercises in general did a great job to reduce stress levels and improve your brain's ability to deal with the anxiety. Even animal studies have pointed to this. Scientists researching mice after they were exposed to stressful situations noted that those who ran on a wheel performed much better than those who didn't. So physical activity does make a difference when dealing with a stressful situation. I can almost guarantee that you'll feel much better after a good jog. Keep in mind that this feeling is temporary. There are many other problems in life that you need to tackle if you're going to fix depression and anxiety. Number 4. You will lose weight. Anyone trying to lose weight knows how annoying it can be. It seems like no matter what you try, the difference on the scale is minimal at best. Well, believe me when I say that jogging can help. So many people make the mistake of lifting weights to drop pounds. What you really need is cardio. A hard jog around the block is a great way to get that heart pumping. Jogging improves obesity rates, but in this case, the faster you move, the more difference it'll make. You really need to push yourself if you want to shed those pounds. There have been multiple studies done to prove this. Just take this one from 2014. Researchers found that if you pick up the pace on your jog, you'll lose more weight. Running in general burns both fat and calories. It can also suppress your appetite and keep you from consuming additional calories long after your workout is complete. Research on both men and women suggests that running 1 mile on a treadmill burns 33 more calories than walking does. I get it, it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but when you add it all up, this could mean you've burnt well over 300 calories after a 10-mile run. That is, if you're willing to push yourself that far. Number 5. Jogging will help your heart. Going for a jog will assist your cardiovascular health. It's been proven that a normal jogging routine can lower your risk of both heart attack and stroke. One study from 2014 focused on Danish men between the ages of 20 to 79. Over the course of 10 years, their lifestyle and exercise habits were analyzed. After taking high blood pressure, cholesterol, and heart disease into account, it was found that men who jogged had a lower death rate than those who didn't. If your doctor is concerned about your health at your latest checkup, they'll likely ask you to start jogging as a way to help your heart. Before we continue, are you trying to get fit? There's a special liquid you should be drinking routinely. Check out our recent video discussing 7 reasons why you should be drinking lemon water. Now back to our list of 8 ways jogging will make you healthier. Number 6. It improves your spine's flexibility. As you get older, your spine loses flexibility. I'm specifically talking about damage to your vertebrae. Over time, the discs that protect it will shrink and wear out, especially if you're not being active throughout your life. Sitting for long periods of time can really put unwanted pressure on your vertebrae. But this can be resolved by leading a more active lifestyle. Running will improve the flexibility of your discs. The good news is that you don't have to be an Olympic athlete to enjoy these benefits. Even the lightest jog can make a difference. A study conducted back in 2017 showed that regular joggers had much healthier discs than non-joggers. Number 7. Jogging boosts your immune system. That's right, a good jog will strengthen your immunity. This helps your body fight sickness, making you a healthier person overall. Weirdly enough, experts thought for the longest time that intense exercise actually increased your chances of illness, but research has shown us the opposite. Leading an active lifestyle will improve your immunity. When you jog, your heart rate increases due to all the adrenaline moving through your body. Your blood also gets to pumping. As a result of this reaction, your body will call on certain white blood cells in order to fight off pathogens. These are infectious agents that cause disease and other illnesses. It's said that within just seconds of beginning your exercise, your immune cells start to multiply. This is all the more reason to go for a morning jog. But there is, of course, one thing you need to keep an eye on. After your workout, your cells temporarily decrease to below normal levels. They return to normal level after a few hours. Within that time, your body is more susceptible to infection. This is known as the open window. This is why it might be smart to have a nutritious meal after your workout. Keep that body as healthy as possible. Number 8. It can improve your insulin resistance. This benefit is important if you're prediabetic. Research shows that the number of people with diabetes went from 108 million in 1980 to 422 million in 2014. The amount of adults with diabetes is now around 8.5%. Since this is the reality, we all need to treat our bodies better and watch our eating habits. When you're on the verge of diabetes, you experience insulin resistance. This is where your body doesn't respond to insulin, causing your blood sugar levels to skyrocket. If this is a concern for you, you'll be happy to know that jogging can decrease your insulin resistance and restore some balance to your blood sugar. While it hasn't been fully confirmed, experts think this is possibly due to the amount of fat you're burning during cardio. The lack of inflammation you experience during exercise may also be behind your insulin resistance. Do you ever go jogging? Would you consider it after watching this video? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie are we if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.